There's one thing in life I wouldn't want to be, and that's an alpaca. In fact, anything with four legs, because inevitably you end up on somebody's dinner plate, or you have your destiny taken out of your own hands without much say about it. Mind you, us humans seem to be suffering from that lately just as much. But I am of course referring to Geronimo the alpaca, who the authorities believed had TB. And they went on and on and on with tests, saying that he had TB. Geronimo became, well, somewhat of a nation's sweetheart, where we didn't want anything bad to happen to him. And we know what happened there. Well, let's discuss it a bit further, shall we? How do everyone? Welcome back to the channel for a Friday. Hope you're doing all right. I'm not too bad myself. Just doing my job as usual, waiting at Gatwick Airport for some customers to land. Well, we all remember Geronimo the alpaca, don't we? Just in case you don't, here's a picture of his cute furry face. Yeah, little cutie, wasn't he? Well, Geronimo was doomed, because they were convinced that he had tuberculosis. Tests were administered, which apparently all came back positive. Geronimo's owner was convinced that he didn't, and absolutely fought the authorities hand over fist to try and make sure that Geronimo was saved and they'd leave him alone. Well, of course, eventually they came for Geronimo and he was destroyed, on the basis he had tuberculosis and he had to be to prevent spread to other animals, which is unfortunate. What's even more unfortunate is this news article that I'm about to show you. Some news reports say inconclusive, others say no trace of, others say didn't have it at all. In any event, it's not as clear cut as we were led to believe. He's been tested, his remains were tested, no sign of it anywhere. He didn't have tuberculosis, as his owner kept saying for all those weeks. Now, beyond the fact, I feel so sorry for her with this unnecessary loss, which should never have happened. I feel so sorry for her with the grief to her personal life and the grief to what she did every day to try and protect that animal. And I feel so sorry for her with this news coming out. It's up to her what she does now, but I would recommend suing whoever was responsible for this. I would recommend suing whoever pushed for him to be taken away. I'd recommend suing whoever gave these NAF test results, which obviously prove inaccurate, and anyone that opened her mouth and agreed with them, I would sue them too. I would go for the jugular, I would kick off stink, I would make lots and lots of noise, because at the end of the day, this is wrong. And then animals are living, breathing being just the same as you and I, and it's just plain not fair. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm an animal lover, so I'm a bit of a softie where this goes, and I hope somehow, somewhere, she gets justice, because not only for Geronimo, for her as well, it is very much needed. Toodaloo.